Okay everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Peter Pan Return to Neverland. I don't know what part this is, but we're gonna go into the Indian village. And this is a first for me because I'm actually recording a Let's Play part at 1:15 in the morning. Actually it's more like 1:20 in the morning, and I'm recording it at my grandparents' house, which I've never done before either, and they're asleep, so I should try and keep my voice down in case I wake them up, although they are old people, so they'll probably be dead asleep. But anyway, so this is part something or other, and in this part we're just going to be doing some more progression through the Indian village. I'll try and keep it short and sweet for you people, because I know you've got very interesting and busy lives to lead, and you don't want to be sitting there watching a 18-minute part of Peter Pan Return to Neverland. And yeah, anyway, so we have the pan pipe now, which we got in the last part, and I think I've already used it in the last part as well, but we need to use it definitely in this level, because there are parts where there's like invisible shit falling at you and invisible enemies attacking you and you can't see them, so that's why you need the pan pipe, which is a pretty I don't know, it's kind of good that they well, here for instance is a spot we have to use it. As you see, there's a rock there that you couldn't normally see, but I guess you could if you like listened out for it, because you can hear the noise of the rock dropping. But I guess it's kind of good that they incorporated the. Oh shit, I missed that. Yeah, since you get the pan pipe pretty late in the game, they actually managed to use it pretty well, so that's good, I guess. And we're gonna have to use it again here. So yeah, today is actually Monday, the 16th of April 2012, and I guess today is the official day of the Titanic's 100th anniversary. I guess I'm pretty sure it's the 16th of April, but well, I mean it was the 15th of April, but it happened in American time, I think. So ow. So that would be the yeah, 16th of April, I guess. Well, today, I don't, who cares? I'm just rambling. It's 1:20 in the morning. I can be as incoherent as I wish. Okay, there's another thing here. Oh, we got a couple of flowers, which is good because my health was pretty low. Yeah, there's actually a pirate guy up here, one of those swingy ones, but you can actually see his blade movement, so you don't really need to use the pan pipes there. Yeah, Ratchet 5, my good friend Andrew from Sydney, actually, for his for some of the assignment he had to do in school, actually made some pan pipes using some orange PVC piping. Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of interesting, I guess. If you're a fan of Ratchet 5, yeah, he made pan pipes. Yeah. Okay, are we almost done with this level? I think we are. Here's some more flowers over here, which I desperately need. There's also a hidden thing here, which you have to use your pixie dust on, and it reveals a nice secret place over here with some blue flowers, or feathers, I should say. Yep. So now we have to progress to the right of the screen. This is a very nice level. This whole Indian village place has somewhat of a nice atmosphere. What little atmosphere you can attain from a 2D side scroller, I don't know, but yeah. Well, it's not really a 2D side scroller, it's more of a 2D vertical and side scroller. There's gonna be a rock falling there. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you can tell where you need to use the pan pipe by like a brown kind of like speckled dust particle things that are like flying around. Okay. You actually have to go to university tomorrow, so this is probably not a good idea to record this at like 1:20 in the morning, but I don't have to get up till like whenever. I have to catch a bus at midday, so that's in like just under 12 hours, so I think something tells me I'll be fine. I can survive on very little sleep. Like, I could go to bed right now and wake up at like 7 o'clock and I'd be fine. Probably not 6 o'clock, that's a bit too, cutting it a bit too close there. And oh, there's the end of the level. Let me just get my flower thing there. I said get the flower. There we go. Okay, oh, look at that. I think, judging by that flaming torch in the ground, you know what's coming up next, don't you? And I think I've discovered that all the Tinkerbell cutscenes are exactly the same, so I don't know if you want to watch this or not. But I stopped the video here, upload it, ask you if you want to watch the cutscene, and nah. Okay, let's go into Fly Tank Fly in the Indian village.
Come on, Tink. Try to clear the way so we can get by. I know you can do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly the same cutscene as you've seen a million times before, but oh well. So, yeah, we have to go and, do this again. So yeah, interesting that Ratchet 5, uploaded a, Gex 2 video thing, and he's not going to do a Let's Play of it for a while. He probably won't even do a Let's Play of it, knowing him. I was just interested by that, and, yeah. I probably should have done something for Titanic, for the, because, like, I was thinking about it earlier, and you're like, how many 100 anniversaries will happen during my time on YouTube? Like, this is probably the only one I really... Oh shit, did I actually fail the Tinkerbell challenge? Oh, okay. Probably was too busy talking, but that's the point of a Let's Play, is it not? To talk. Yeah, but I was saying, like, not many 100-year anniversaries happen on, my time on YouTube, so it's, yeah. Actually, no, it's not the 100-year anniversary, it's the 99-year anniversary, sorry, it's the 100th. Yes, it happened 100 years ago, which means that it would be the 99th anniversary of it. That always happens. I remember, this is going to be a bit of an obscure wrestling reference, but 2009, the WrestleMania they had there was called WrestleMania the 25th Anniversary. And for those of you who know your WrestleManias, you'll know that what they do is they call it WrestleMania 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like the Super Bowl, sort of. I mean, it is the Super Bowl for wrestling, but so they called it, instead of calling it WrestleMania 25, they called it WrestleMania the 25th Anniversary to try and be a bit clever. But it actually wasn't the 25th anniversary, it was the 24th anniversary. It was, people have to remember, the first year anniversary is the second year that something happens, so, the year I turned 1 wasn't my second anniversary of being alive, it was my first anniversary. So, that's kinda, yeah, people always do that. I tend to notice, like, my grandparents, I didn't tell them this because I think it would have been a bit mean. It's funny, I'm ironic, I'm sitting in my grandparents' house right now as I'm telling you this story while they're sound asleep one room over from me, but they actually had their 50th wedding anniversary back in Boxing Day 2010, so December 26, 2010, and they called it their 50th wedding anniversary, but it was actually the 50th year they'd been married, yes, but only their 49th wedding anniversary. So yeah, I mean, feel free to debate that if you want, but I tend to think of an anniversary as 1 year since something passed, not counting the year that it actually happened in, but that's enough of that rant, because I'm probably the only one who really cares about that too much, yeah. So, this is the Indian Chief, and this is a very nice level, by the way. Kill that. I believe there is a, no, there's not, I thought there was like a flower thing over there. But anyway, we come down here, and watch out for these totem pole things coming out at you. Looks like they'll make a nice shish kebab. Yeah, that's another thing I find interesting too, the fact that a kebab is like a, like, for some reason I always call kebabs the thing that, like a skewer with like meat on it. Like, that's what I immediately think of when I see a kebab, but KFC, well, I knew this before KFC started advertising it, but, they got these things called kebabs, which are like pita bread, or, you know, like the bread that you have tortillas in, tortilla bread, with like stuff inside it. Like, I don't know, like, it's weird that, like, I always call the what commonly referred to as shish kebabs, I call them kebabs, but the correct thing to call a kebab is actually a thing with like stuff inside it, like a pita bread thing. But I don't know. It's funny that my commentary gets really obscure the later the night goes on. It's 3 minutes to 1:30, so it's 1:27 PM now, which means I'll be going for about 9 minutes here. So this will probably be the last thing I record in this part, and that's very unfair there, because you can almost get killed there because the fact that the thing doesn't spin fast enough and the totem pole's out. But oh well. Yeah, actually something interesting I found the other day actually is that the people who made this game, Dice Games, actually made, what the hell? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but anyway, I had to use my panpipe. Now, the people who... Oh, shit, I wasn't supposed to... Was I? No, I wasn't, damn it. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the people who made this game, the company Dice Games, actually made I haven't played it, and I haven't really seen any videos of it, but the game Mirror's Edge, which I hear is very popular among the children these days, they actually made that. So yeah, that's interesting that they can make a shitty game like this, and there's a movie reel up there, by the way. They can make a shitty game like this, and they can make a pretty good game like Mirror's Edge. So I find that funny. And actually, if you go to their thing, I don't like on Wikipedia, they don't actually mention this game at all in their list of games that they've made over the years. So I find that like it's probably like the game they want to forget. I guess it's like I don't know. It's like when you I don't know. I was like watching something the other day, and I think it was like I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, this is another wrestling reference, but every time they show, you know, everyone knows the Undertaker, right? Everyone should know him. Well, every time they show his like his WrestleMania streak thing, they always omit his Big Boss Man match with in the Hell in a Cell. So I find that funny. That's the one they want to forget about. Anyway, it's raining outside, and we just got to our 4th speed upgrade, which means that now we are as fast as can be. Hot damn! I know you're all waiting for that. So yeah, we just rescued the 4th out of 4 Lost Boys. So you know that must mean we're pretty close to finishing this bad boy. There's a secret place over here. Yes, there is. I'm getting good with these secret places, even though it's towards the end of the game. Yeah. So sorry about that, like, little frozen bit. I don't know what happened there. The game just froze for some reason. Probably, actually, Crystal Fissure will be really happy with me for this. I'm actually downloading, that's why I'm up so late, actually, because usually I don't stay up this late. Well, I mean, I do stay up this late, but I don't usually like, stay up recording. But I've got nothing better to do, because I'm actually downloading the complete, all 3 seasons of Arrested Development, actually. Because, I don't know why, I was reading the TV guide, and they were doing a top 10 TV uncles thing, and they were talking about, G.O.B. George someone Bluth Jr. from, Arrested Development. They were talking about him in it. I'm like, hey, you know, I've been meaning to download Arrested Development, and, I mean, I've got nothing better to do, and I'm at my grandparents' house, and finally, somewhere in Australia that has unlimited internet, which means there's no cap at all on my grandparents' internet, which is surprising because they're very techno-illiterate people, and they have, like, the best internet I've seen for a while, and, so I'm downloading it at the moment. That's probably why it's lagging, because I guess it's taking a bit of processing time to download or something. I don't know, these fandangled computer things. So yes. I shouldn't have said I'm downloading it on a YouTube video, because now the CIA are gonna come and sue me, but oh well. Judging by Peter Pan's resounding we beat the level.
Little flying eagle.
Say, have you seen a piece of a treasure map around here?
I don't think so.
How are we gonna find this last piece of the map?
The lake can help you, little flying eagle. If you show it pieces of the map, it will show you the location of the last piece.
Great! Where is this lake?
The entrance is located near Skull Rock, but the lake is hard to reach. There are lots of invisible objects. There is much danger.
Thank you, Big Chief.
Take care, little flying eagle.
Wow, that's a very flimsy totem pole they have there. And that chief had a very square face. Looks like something you'd see from, like, a Nintendo 64 game from, like, 1996, and not a PS1 game from 2002, I think. So yeah, it's funny that we could have gone to the lake all the time to find out about the pieces of the treasure map, but I guess we need to get our panpipes back, so it works very nice and smooth without many plot holes. But anyway, in the next part, we will be going to the lake, which is another level in Skull Rock. They really like Skull Rock for some reason in this game. Anyway, before it gets too late and before I wake my grandparents up, I will say goodbye to you, so farewell for now, but not forever. Goodbye.